What's going on, Chaotix? It's your boy, ChaosMay006 here. You may have seen the recent streams that have been going on the last couple weeks. Well, this video is in continuation of the Let's Play I was streaming for those of you who just want to see what the best team is for this game. So let's discuss it. Let's sit back and relax as we take a look at the best team for Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. As with every best team, we must start with your trusted starter Pokemon. In XD, you are given an Eevee from your dad to begin your training as a Pokemon trainer. Upon reaching Gideon Port in the game, a sailor in the part shop will give you the opportunity to evolve your Eevee with one of the evolutionary stones into any of the evolutions from generations 1 or 2. All of these evolutions are good in many aspects for a variety of different purposes. And since we get to choose which evolution we play with, it is crucial that we choose the best one for this particular game. After analyzing all of the Shadow Pokemon available in the game, it makes the most sense to choose the Thunderstone and to evolve your Eevee into a Jolteon. As I said, all of the evolutions are useful in some manner, but Jolteon is the best to form a team around. There are plenty of better water, fire, grass, dark, and psychic types, each of which will be explained in a later entry. It is important that when you get your Thunderstone that you evolve your Eevee as soon as possible, as it gives you boosted stats and you won't risk the potential for missing moves. Jolteon works well with Thunderbolt, Bite, Thunder Wave, and Protect. Thunderbolt gives Jolteon a powerful stab attack that really racks up damage against its opponent, especially since there are several water and flying types throughout this game. Thunderbolt can be picked up at the Shadow Pokemon Factory, but until you get it, just use Thundershock as long as you have evolved your Eevee before level 16. Bite is a move that Eevee starts with. Thunder Wave is learned at the Move Tutor in the West Cave at a Gate Village. Protect can be bought at Relgrim Tower, but until then, use Sand Attack to get yourself out of some tricky situations. Jolteon can help you catch Shadow Pokemon with Thunder Wave, and is good against Ariadosa's Swallow, Alakazam, and Kingdra, Eldez's Ninjask Lapras, Guardian's Celio Walrein line, Slowking and Shadow Poliwrath, Snattle's Castform and Rainform, Metang and Shadow Starmie, and Lavrina's Luvdisc, Beautifly, Gardevoir, Shadow Farfetch'd, and Shadow Altaria. Jolteon also can be healed by electric moves due to its Volt absorbability, which you can take care of with a later entry on this list. To gain team members, you must capture and purify other trainers' Shadow Pokemon. You can grab your first team member from the first Shadow Pokemon you encounter, while battling Cypher, Spy, Naps at the Pokemon Research Center, in which Professor Crane just tells you to chuck a ball at it. I'm not sure if it's 100% catch rate, but I caught mine on the stream by just throwing a Pokeball first turn. At level 30, Teddiursa will evolve into Ursaring. Ursaring is a beast that is super powerful, and a normal type really helps fill any final slot for the team. For moves, Ursaring should have Return, Brick Break, Metal Claw, and Fake Tears. Return and Metal Claw are remembered after purifying Teddiursa. Fake Tears is learned at level 19, and Brick Break is a TM you can get after beating the Pyrite Coliseum for the first time. Another move Ursaring gets is Aerial Ace, if you want to go to Mount Battle and get to Area 9. Now, if you plan on doing this, I would recommend looking up a guide, because your opponents will severely overlevel you. If you don't want to use Return, plus equipping Teddiursa with the Soothe Bell, which you can get from Candy's mother in the ONBS building in Pyrite Town, you can wait until level 39 to give Ursaring Slash. But honestly, Return and Soothe Bell are just way too powerful on Ursaring. Ursaring does well against anything that doesn't resist normal, but specifically Ariados's Shadow Snorlax, Eldez's Shadow Lapras, Gorgian's Aggron line, and Ursaring, Snattle's Castform in normal form, Shadow Lunatone, and Shadow Solrock. And Fake Tears offers great support to your special attackers. And if you have the Guts ability, Ursaring that gets status can really put in the work. As I mentioned, we were covering other evolutions types on this team, and this entry takes place of Vaporeon. If you wanted to use Vaporeon, feel free to switch it out with this pick, and just pick up Mareep at the Cypher Lab. You can get Shadow Spiel from Cypher Peon Blue 6 at the Cypher Lab. Spiel will evolve into Celio, and eventually Walrein. Walrein comes with Water Pulse, Ice Beam, and Protect. The fourth move can be whatever you want, either Blizzard if you want more powerful Ice-type power, or Mud Slap for chip damage off Shadow Pokemon. Water Pulse, Ice Beam, Mud Slap, and Blizzard are all level up moves for Walrein, but I would teach Ice Beam from the TM at Phoenix Stadium for Ice Beam. Both Blizzard and Protect can be bought at Relgam Tower. And now with this moveset, Walrein can help you with Ardos' Shadow Swallow and Kingdra, Eldaz's Ninjask, Flygon, Shadow Salamence, and Shadow Marowak, Gorgon's Aggron Line, Snattle's Quagsire, Shadow Lunatone, and Shadow Solrock, and Lavrina's Beautifly, Roselia, Shadow Farfetch'd, and Shadow Altaria. With its stick spat ability, Walrein really is neutral in defending against Fire-type attacks, which allows it to use Water Pulse on Fire types. Another member picked up by the Hexagon Brothers at the Cypher Lab is Houndour from Red 6. Houndour will be evolved into Houndoom, taking away a need for Umbreon or Flareon, and I picked Houndoom because it offers a fast and powerful Fire Dark type that can put in more work on the team than Umbreon and Flareon combined, essentially removing an extra wasted slot from the team. Houndoom makes good use of Flamethrower, Feint Attack, Solar Beam, and Sunny Day. Crunch is also a good Dark type move, but I chose Feint Attack because it has the same base power as Crunch, but never misses. Feint Attack is remembered after purifying Houndour. Solar Beam is obtained from Relgam Tower Coliseum after the 4th time of beating it. Sunny Day can be found by completing the Battle CD49, which can be found on the bookshelf of Chobin's room in Kaminko's Manor. You can pick up the TM for Flamethrower on the SS Libria. Houndoom is good for Ardos' Heracross, Eldaz's Ninjask and Shadow Lapras, Gorgon's Walrein line, Slowking, Aggron line, Shadow Hypno, and Shadow Mr. Mime, Snattle's Matang, Shadow's Lunatone, Shadow Solrock, and Shadow Starmie, and Lavrina's Beautifly, Roselia, and Gardevoir. Making a return from Coliseum, Makuhita and then Hariyama is on the team. Makuhita is the only Shadow Pokemon that can be caught in both versions of the Orre region, which is good because it works really well for both of the best teams. Hariyama works with Brick Break, Rock Tomb, Earthquake, and Fake Out. I would prefer Fake Out, Bulk Up over Fake Out, but grinding up to that area amount battle, Area 8, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. Hariyama learns Brick Break upon Purification, and Rock Tomb as well through the Purification process. It can learn Fake Out at level 19, which is just a couple levels after it's purified, and Earthquake can be found at the Shadow Pokemon Factory. Earthquake can pair nicely with Protect on Jolteon and Walrein, but it can even be used with Ursaring as it eats the hit. Hariyama is good against Ardos' Shadow Snorlax, Eldaz's Shadow Manectric and Shadow Lapras, Gorgon's Aggron line, Walrein line, and Ursaring, Snattle's Castform and Scissor. And there are plenty of rock and normal types in the game as well that Hariyama can easily take care of. Now for the last slot of the team, we'll be adding one of the best psychic types and one of my personal favorites, Gardevoir. You can catch a Shadow Rolls in Phoenix pre-gym. Gardevoir's moves are Psychic, Shockwave, Calm Mind, and Sing. If you want to wait for Jolteon to level up and learn Thunderbolt in the 40s, you can do that and just use the TM for Thunderbolt on Gardevoir, but Shockwave just gives you a move that will always hit, unless you are battling a ground type, that is. Psychic can be learned via level up or by teaching the TM from Snack and Hideout, which I would recommend teaching the TM if it does not already know it at that point. Shockwave is recovered after completing Area 3 of Mount Battle, which you most likely will do when you're grinding. Calm Mind can be learned at level 21, which is the level after you purify Gardevoir as a Rolts. And Sing is a move that you get during the purification process. Feel free to put another move in Sing's place, but it really can come in handy while trying to capture Shadow Pokemon. Well, that is, if it actually connects. Gardevoir helps with Ardos' Heracross, Eldaz's Ninjask, Shadow Salamence, and Shadow Lapras, Gorgon's Shadow Primeape and Shadow Poliwrath, and Lavrina's Roselia, Shadow Farfetch'd, and Shadow Altaria. Once Gardevoir sets up, it is nearly impossible to stop unless the opponent is carrying Shadow Ball. which is a really good tactic if you are struggling with a trainer. Gardevoir also benefits from the fake tears drop on your opponents from Ursaring's moveset. Well, there you have it. That's the best team for Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. If you want to see the best team in action, check out the live stream Let's Play that will be on the screen. If you want to see other best teams, check out the best team Let's Play that will also be on the screen. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe for more content from me. Also, go follow my Twitter account at ChaosMan006 and feel free to DM me on my Discord. If you are watching this when it first comes out, consider joining the Premier Draft League, which is a continuation of the Flesh and Tube Fights League as Season 3, the draft league that I've been running through the channel. We'd love to have you, regardless of whatever your battling level is. Also, be ready for some other Showdown battles coming up on this channel, as well as I take part in the Randy Poke tournament on Showdown. Feel free to let me know what best team you want to see next in the comment section below, and that's all I have for you today. So until next time, I'm ChaosMan006, signing off.
Burn it up.